Okay, so the first card is the music card. And this is about using your creativity and your imagination and doing things that are, that brings you happiness. And, it's also about having premonitions about things that are going to come. So you might be having thoughts or ideas or, some revelation has come to you with this music card. So, thinking about things that are coming to you and, um, you know, um, trying to focus on your maybe your spiritual growth as well. So maybe you've been using your intuition a lot as well with this card of music. Now something's going on within your home and your family life because you've got the tree above that's on your mind, and the basis is the home card, which is talking about um, you know there's some kind of security problem or security issue going on with your home, and it's also there's some kind of family issues that are going on as well. So you're probably dealing with some kind of problems. You're going to be probably getting some news about your family, or maybe your immediate family, or there's something that you're dealing with as far as your family life goes. And it's also got to do with your security. So there's maybe you've lost your home. There's some issues about security or not being grounded. You can see the foundations have come unstuck, and that's left you almost out in the cold. So maybe you're changing home, or you're moving home, or you're moving out of your family home, but there's some kind of issue that is going on, and that's left you, feeling very vulnerable, feeling very lonely, and there's been a problem with the home life, or the security problem. Where you're living, you're not. It's almost a physical thing. Maybe you've lost your home, or there's problems about your house, something to do with that. So those are issues going on there. So you've got the clock card over here. There's big change that has come into you for the last 3 months, and it's got to do with you're trying to. This is the card of ambition, the stairs, climbing up the ladder of success. You're trying to get somewhere, and you feel like time is running out. So there's an issue with that going on. You feel like you need to finish something and you're not doing it fast enough. With the clock issue, there's this big change that has come into your life as well, and that's affected your progress as far as your career goes, or trying to get something. You're trying to achieve some kind of goal, and you're not doing it in a timely way. That's how you feel. So going into the future, you've got honors coming in. So there's a lot of success coming your way. So these fears that you have about not being able to achieve your goals seems to be quite unfounded, because you've got a lot of honors and recognition coming in. People think you're doing quite a wonderful job in whatever you're doing. And there's a lot of communication that you have with people, collaboration, a lot of insights coming in for you, meeting a lot of people, putting your message out to a lot of people, and people, appreciating all your hard work. You can see they're looking up to this bird over here. And this is, bringing a lot of growth for you as well, spiritually and, in your life as well. So a lot of honors coming in for you, maybe a lot of communication, a lot of people, a lot of change as well coming in with all this energy shifts that are going on. So like I said, there's some sort of security issues as far as your home goes, but you're getting there, and you're going to achieve a lot of success. So this is the Vikings Tarot. I have shuffled. Let's see what they've got to say. Okay, so the first card is the Magician. So you're in the process of manifesting or doing something new. There's new communications coming in, new revelations coming in, and you're bringing about a big change, and you're the one that's doing it. You're using all your skills and talents, and you're making things happen. You are being very proactive. You're not sitting back and letting the grass grow under your feet. You're actually being very, very active in making these changes and bringing about these things into reality. So the Magician is about thinking positively and manifesting. So whatever is on your mind is what you will manifest, and that will come out into your reality. But you're being, this is a soldier. Usually the Magician is the person, in a cloak and a hat. But this card is Aries manifesting and being very, very proactive and almost being very aggressive about it, because he's got a spear in his hand, which is really not the tools of a magician. So even though you're an Aryan, you are coming across as the magician. And so whatever you're thinking about or whatever you want, you're going after it, and you're very determined to get it as well. So you've got the Wheel card over here and the Knight of Wands. So the Wheel is about change. So big changes coming in, and you are manifesting those changes yourself. You're making things happen. You're pushing that Wheel of Fortune and you're turning it yourself. You're not allowing other people to take control of your life anymore. So this change, this big change coming in, and bringing in, a lot more satisfaction, or a lot more peace in your life. And you've got the Knight of Wands over here, which is your card, and this is about moving home or changing job, or really travel. This could be about travel, but whatever this change is, you're definitely relocating to either do your job, or you're relocating, changing home, moving home, or doing some traveling as well. So in the past, you've been very anxious about situations. You've been, thinking about the worst case scenario that could happen. You feel like, people have let you down. There's been a lot of, lies, deceit, and you're very disillusioned about it. And, you're very worried. It's been a very anxious time this last year. Now, you've got the Knave of Cups coming over here, which is the Page of Cups over here. So you are waiting for something to come in, and you've been waiting this last 3 months. You've got the Sword of Truth in your hands. So you're waiting for maybe some kind of legal decision to come through. It could be there's some kind of offer. Maybe you're waiting for an offer of a contract, something that you need to do. The Knave of Cups could also be about, you wanting to study or go further, take on more responsibilities. So this could well be the case that you are waiting for some change to come that is going to make you happier. So you've got the Hermit card over here. You've been spending a lot of time by yourself, maybe detaching a little bit from everybody else, trying to find your insights. So spending a lot more time by yourself and trying to focus on your work, trying to focus on your goals and your career, and, doing a lot of self-searching, soul-searching as well with this card. Getting some insights, and also looking to the past to find the answers to what to do next. You're in a very defensive position. This man is carrying, a shield. So whatever everybody's been throwing at you, you're not really listening to what they've got to say. You are going deep within yourself and following your own gut instincts on how to do things. So going into the future, you've got a choice to make with the Lovers card over here, some decision, an important decision that will change the course of your life. So something that you have to choose, a project, a new commitment, something that needs to be made in order for you to move forward in life. So what's happening with you? You've got the Death card as what's going on with you. So you could be dealing yourself with a Scorpio person, the Death card being a Scorpio, ruled by the sign of Scorpio. But this could also be that, you are ending things. You are ending cycles. You are putting the past to rest. And it was a very difficult situation, but you have cut it out and you are making a determined effort to walk away from it, or fly away from it. So you're moving away from that particular situation. And you're very determined. You've got the Queen of Swords over here. You're very, very determined. That's how people see you. You want what you want, and you're going to go out there and you're going to get it. And that is also coming across in that Magician card. So you're not taking any kind of crap from anybody anymore. You are determined to get the job done, and you're going to go and do it yourself if it needs to be. So if you need to turn that Wheel of Fortune, you are doing it yourself. You're not allowing other people to influence the way your life is going to turn out. So this is a card of being very determined. And the Seven of Pentacles, you want a payoff from whatever effort you've invested. So whatever your investments are in form of time, money, energy into a project, you want to pay off for it. So you might be waiting for some money to come to you as well with this card. So sitting and waiting as well here again. So going into the future, you've got the Queen of Cups over here, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So the Queen of Cups, you could be dealing with a person who's pretty depressed or very depressed. This could be a mother figure as well, somebody who's isolated themselves from everybody else, and is a bit miserable. So that could be a person that you're dealing with. This doesn't seem to be your energy, because this energy is different. This is fire and this is more watery energy. So this could be somebody that you're dealing with. Like I said, it could be a mother figure. It could be somebody that is in your arena and who's feeling very miserable, really, and cries a lot as well. So you could be dealing with that kind of energy right now. You've got the Two of Wands over here. So this is something that you've been doing that hasn't paid off. So this is, you're looking at something that you've been working on, or some kind of project that you're working on, trying to make a decision about what to do next. But you're, reconsidering this particular option or this particular opportunity to decide whether it's worth your while to go forward. Now, the Two of Wands is planning for the future. Seeing an opportunity and making plans, or deciding on how to best proceed. This is a card of, a fire sign card. So it is like, this is where you want to focus your energies on next. So this is what you're deciding on, which aspect you want to choose, and where you want to go, and where you want to focus your energies, and what you want to do next. Now, there's a bit of financial problems going on over here. So you are having some financial difficulties as well, and you're trying to get away from it. It seems like whatever person that you dealt with ended up winning in that situation, and you've ended up having some kind of financial loss. So you're trying to decide how you can actually remedy that situation with this Two of Wands, how you can deal with that financial loss that you've gone through. So right now you are in the process of manifesting, and you're trying to make the future happen. You've got some kind of decision to make. You've got this Two of Wands over here, trying to choose what to do next. And you've also got the Lovers card over here. So you're also here trying to make a decision about what to do next. So let me draw some cards from the Animal Tarot. But basically, you've come into your element, Aries, and you are acting to the full capacity of an Arian, where you are taking control and nobody's telling you what to do anymore. You're pretty determined. So you've got the Four of Autumn. Be cautious about living a life of extremes, or seeing things in black and white. Consider, for example, whether you're spending too much versus hoarding your wealth, or giving up too much emotionally versus building walls. So the Four of Autumn is like the Four of Pentacles, and so you're watching your money. So you need to watch your finances and be very careful about how you spend money. Set boundaries as far as that goes. And the Two of Autumn, this is, you are under stress because of multiple jobs or doing too many things. It is important to balance your work and your personal life, and bring in a spirit of fun as well. So you are juggling at the moment, and the Two of Autumn is maybe trying to get a second job to do some, to earn that money, because you are feeling a bit of financial problems. You've got the Four of Autumn over there, so there is some financial pressures on you. So you are trying to, juggle things, maybe get that second job. You're trying to balance your finances, make sure that you are not overspending, or getting that balance coming in. So you are focusing on that quite a bit. The last one is the Eight of Winter, which says it is easy to convince yourself that you are trapped when you really aren't. Trust that God will lift you to new heights and give you greater self-confidence, so you can affirm your freedom. So whatever situation you are in, you will come out of. You have to think yourself out of that situation. So even though it seems like, you are being restricted, or feeling very restricted by whatever circumstances are there, you need to find that route out. Ask for advice. It is a very stressful situation, some kind of, almost like a crisis situation going on, but you are not trapped within that. The cage door is open, and you just need to maybe speak to some friends, because these birds are outside. Phone somebody, speak to somebody, find somebody that you can talk to, and that relieves the stress and allows you to see things from a different perspective. So whatever situation you are, you will be able to come out of it if you think yourself out of it, really, and, manifest. With the Magician, you are in a state of manifesting. You will be able to get yourself out of that situation if you think about it. And, it looks like there was an ending of a relationship. There might have been an ending of a marriage over there too. And maybe this is why you have taken, control of that situation, and you decided that you're not going to be taken advantage of anymore. You're coming out of it, and you're becoming independent again. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.